loves, it's Elle and welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Here's a continuation of our spring, summer fun trends, but we're using brand new product that just launched. So let's see if it's worth the hype, as well as let's work on a little bit of a spring trend. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, you guys, so this just arrived on my doorstep. It is the brand new launch from Kosas. It is their eyebrow pencils, their eyebrow gel. I'm saying the words wrong. It's an airbrow, as well as their eyebrow tint, which is called airbrow. They're all called airbrow, but this is their tint. And today I'm doing a giveaway for these products, so make sure you stay to the end to know how to get those products. Okay, so they sent me the whole range, so I am giving them away, but make sure you stay to the end because there are rules. All right, so another trend for spring and summer 2021 is large brows, stylized brows, because as you can tell throughout the trends that we've been talking about, there is either a minimalistic kind of take to it or there's a little bit more of a dramatic take to it. Maybe bold lips are in because everybody's been wearing masks forever, and also subtle lips are in. So it's kind of a toss-up, but nicely defined brows are always in, and especially for this spring and summer. All right, you also been asking me for an updated brow tutorial, and this is kind of what I've been doing because I think brows are so important. If you ever need a guide, Anastasia sells a bunch of these guides, different guides. It helps you honestly to know where to place your colors. Like literally all you do is you hold this on the face and you trace it along. It's fantastic. So just an FYI, if you have problems with brows, get a stencil. They work amazing. Okay, so let's get into this system. So for me, I actually pulled out Taupe because that's usually my color in these brow pencils. And I also pulled out medium brown, I think. I'll tell you that they're so hard to read. The packaging's beautiful, feels really nice, but they're really hard to read. Okay. So we're going to start out with we're going to start with Taupe. I think Taupe's going to be the best. So my brows are cool, but yet they still have, obviously they're darker than my complexion just because that's the way I like them. So how I do it is I start out with, I love how fine tipped this pencil is. It is gorgeous. So I start right here. You guys, I'm trying out a new foundation and it kind of sucks. So bear with me today on this foundation. All right, so we're just going to put this along the edge. Oh, that's very smooth. That's very smooth. One thing to remember when you first get your brand new eyebrow pencils to kind of run it along your hand a little bit. Since they're brand new, you need to warm it up and kind of take that first coating off. Okay, so I don't have a lot of brows down here, so I like to fill this in with a little bit more of a kind of like a harder hand or a more pressure, and then I'm going to pull this down like so. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These all the products have castor oil in it, so it is going to help those brows kind of grow. Obviously, it's not on there, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's enough to really help them grow, but that's just, it is in there. So it does condition the brows. Now I always go on top. Taupe is my perfect color, you guys. So if you have brows that are my color, Taupe is my perfect color in this brand. And in most brands, to be honest. I brush through. Yeah. I actually think I might put this one back. This is the deep brown. So, because I don't think that I'm going to be able to use that. Okay. I didn't touch it. Just so you guys know. Okay, so I just make sure everything's, like rocking and rolling. This is beautiful. I love this pencil. It's very easy to use. Yes. Okay, great. So for spring, bold brows, like I said, are in. But you can use just a product like this and then use their clear brow gel, or even the new Anastasia one is what I've been using. But this is great, so you can use this as a clear brow gel so you can just brush them up. But we're going to go for the full effect today and see how they do. Okay, so now we're going to go in. This is medium brown in the Tinted Eyebrow Gel. Now, Tinted Eyebrow Gel is not for everyone because it does give a little bit more of a dramatic look. So I'm going to go backwards first. I'm going to take a little bit of product off on a tissue, and then I'm going to kind of go back in this way. And the reason why I love tinted brow gels is because they just really fill in the areas that are a little bit more sparse. You can actually use tinted eyebrow gels all by themselves, and that works perfectly as well. But if you don't want as dramatic, don't use this, or just use this and then not the other. I hope you understand what I'm just trying to say here. Okay, so now we're gonna go in. Now we're gonna go in with the clear, and this is to set everything, make everything water resistant, and to keep everything in place. So I'm just gonna go back up. I like to push everything up. This is going to give you an elongated brow. Lift that brow bone up. Everybody can fill their brows in, you guys. And then you just, if you want to, just take it ever so slightly and just kind of comb that down. But I like it sticking up a little bit. That's my kind of jam. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks really natural. You know what I like about this colored brow gel? I know that Glossier makes Boy Brow, which everybody's obsessed with, but this is a little bit more readily available now that it's at Sephora. So what do you guys think? I think that obviously if I had my full makeup on, it would be a lot more balanced, but I think it looks very natural, very easy to use. I'm obsessed with pencil. So let me finish the other eye and we'll give our final thoughts. Okay, this last tip is not for everyone, but I love to do it, especially when you're doing bolder brows. Take just a tiny bit of concealer, just a little bit of concealer, just like this, and then you ever so slightly blend it out. See, it just kind of completes the look, but not for everyone, and I don't do it every single day, but I love how that looks. Okay, overall, all in all, love them. Fantastic product. So glad that Kosas started to come out with this. This was missing from their line, so I really, really, really love it. I'm so sorry, you guys, if you hear like banging. I can't get any filming done between my skin studio and filming this without filming over them. So I'm so sorry my basement's being done. But the Air Brow is $22 and the clear is $22. Honestly, I think the clear is awesome. I just would go get clear brow gel from the drugstore, or I'm sure you have one from another line. But these are beautiful. I love, love, love them. And I don't think $22 is so bad for the brow pencil, actually, and it's quite a bit of product. It's very comparable to the rest that's out on the market. And I love the shape. The shape of this pencil is really, really awesome. It's not just a pinpoint, it's a tiny, tiny little triangle, and it allows you to make those hair-like strokes and really get nice defined eyebrows. All right, so for the giveaway, you have to be 18 years or older, and it has to be in the United States because shipping is so obnoxious right now, the money for it. But go to the Sephora site or go to Kosas.com. I told you already the colors that I used. Put in what you think your one color will be, and I will pick out one person for each color, and then I'll mail that out to you. All right, and I'll break them up. So I'll just do one person for the pencil and one person for the brow tint, so we can get a lot more out. So again, make sure you comment below, tell me what color you think you are, and within 48 hours of this video being up, I will announce all of the winners. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so sorry about the noise. I don't know when I would do videos if I didn't do them over these people. They're so lovely, but man, it's a little frustrating. So I'll see you on the next one. Lots of love from me to you.